Are we live? I think we're live. I'm going to wait to see if comments are coming in because I'm still trying to remember how to do all the settings of this thing right now. And also, I need to know if you guys could hear me so I know if the mic was connected correctly. I'm going to see if I could view this on a different platform as well. Okay. I think I figured out the issue. I'm going to see if people start rolling in. I think it was auto set to unlisted for some reason. So if you see me, let me know if you guys could hear me. I don't know if I set the audio correctly, and that's my biggest unknown right now. So if you could hear me, give me a thumbs up in the chat or something so I could see that everything's working. And also, how's the audio quality? For the cost of this microphone, it better be good. I'm just waiting on the chat. I'm looking to see what's going on. What's up, Yuri? We are going to be doing the giveaway tonight, but I want to make sure that we have some people rolling in. There's a few people in particular who are very ecstatic about this happening. And if I start without them, they will be very, very upset. Yiddy, while you're here, how's the video quality? Nice. Also funny because I'm able to see the amount of delay between when I'm talking and when I think you guys see it, which is quite a long time. So I'm going to set up the YouTube backend. The mountains of Pennsylvania. What's up, bro? You have to come out to the range. My range is in PA as well. So I found a software that pretty much we're able to take the comments that were posted on the video. So again, for those of you who are rolling in right now, the plan is that we're going to be doing the giveaway for the body armor that was posted on the channel. I'm surprised like it's such an easy thing to you just comment on a video and then you get free body armor. Like that's pretty all from Bullet Safe. So shout out to those guys for doing this. But I'm pretty much able to take the link from the video and it's able to sort out all the comments. And then from there, we're going to select a winner and we'll do it on live. While we're waiting for more people to show up, how's everyone's nights going? There's still at least one guy in particular that I know if I start without him, he'll be pissed. So we have to wait for that guy. I even texted him. I'm going to see if I can reach him another way. But a lot going on. And I feel like we have a lot to speak about before we even get to the whole giveaway situation. But by the way, if you didn't comment on that video, you could still comment now. You can still comment on the video. It was a recent, well, semi-recent video of the bulletproof vest giveaway on the channel. It's a YouTube short. So even during this live stream, if you just comment on it, it's going to be able to post it out. And even on the live, you might be able to win. Let me see if I'm able to reach this other guy, because I know if I don't give him a heads up, it's going to be a problem for me. Where's he at? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you joining the live stream. I remember, like, I used to do these not often, but every now and then. I've always enjoyed them because it's always nice to connect with people directly who are watching the videos. Because usually you post a video and, like, there are people watching and liking it and talking about it, which is great. But then to interact with you guys directly, I always think is a lot more fun. So it's always appreciated that you guys are here and taking the time out of your day to watch a live stream. And I also need to set up a new background. In some of the more recent videos, you might have seen I'm in the gun room, but it's really difficult to set that room up. And the lighting in this room isn't ideal either. The lighting over here is like okay, but like the background, I feel like I could adjust. The range I have in PA is in an area called Henryville. It's, I believe, near the Poconos area. So it's a very small town kind of vibe going on over there. What's up? Thank you for joining the live stream. Oh, that's hilarious. Hilarious username. Bong James Bong. We have more people rolling in. Thank you all for joining tonight. Again, for those of you who are just joining, the plan for tonight is we're going to be doing the giveaway for the body armor. And we're doing it based on a generator that's able to take the comments from the video of the body armor and generate a winner, which means even during this live stream, if you haven't had a chance to even comment on the video, it's going to be coming from the comments. So you can leave a comment there and you're practically entered. That's it. I'm still waiting on one person. I'm not sure what happened to him. Trying to figure out where that guy went. I'm going to be just looking at questions and speaking to you guys until other people show up. I have no idea where that guy did. Okay, so in the meantime, a bunch of different updates. I'm sure most of you, especially if you guys are here on the live stream, you guys are aware. I was nominated for a Gundy Award, which is super cool. That's super cool. So shout out to all of you guys, because I had to be nominated, which means it wasn't on me to make it a reality. So appreciate that. You're able to vote every day until the 15th. And the reason why that's cool is because for channels that are on the smaller side like me, people who have a committed audience have a better chance of winning just because their audience is consistently voting day to day, versus other channels, they might have super huge reach, but their audience may not be as committed to vote every single day. So it gives me a little bit more of an opportunity. Like right now, for the past, I think it's at least 2 years, Warrior Poet Society, who's a legend of a guy, love the dude. So credit to him, he deserves it. For the last 2 years, he was the winner of this category for Firearms Instructor of the Year. So that's like the level, so to speak, of competition that we're dealing with. But even if I get nominated to top 5, that would be quite an accomplishment for itself. So I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys who've been messaging me saying that they're day-to-day voting. It makes a big deal. You're able to vote at thegundys.com. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it's possible for me to get you guys a direct link that maybe I could post in the chat. If any of you guys have that direct link already, let me know. But let me see if I'm able to add it to the chat on my end And if I'm able to add it to the chat, then maybe I could pin it and you guys could vote directly. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try as we're going along. And yeah, again, thank you guys very much for the nomination. It's very, very cool, and it was surprising enough to get a notification that that was a reality, which is pretty exciting. And then let me see if I'm able to pull it up now. This is not my forte, but let me see if I'm able to pull it up. It might not let me because I'm doing this on live. Already voted a couple times. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Again, we still have some time. So the only way I think this is going to be a reality is if you have a committed enough audience that is, you know, constantly doing the voting. And that sounds kind of like whatever, but the reality is true. It's that's the opportunity that, so to speak, smaller creators have to make it work. Let me see. Let me know if that link worked. I just put a link. Can I pin it? Pinned. There you go. If that link worked, I think we're good. So that link should take you directly to where you're able to vote. And you could do that at your own leisure. Okay, so here are the updates. The first thing we said was the nomination. So that was super cool. Greatly appreciate you guys. The second thing, for those of you who may not know, is the first episode of Shooters in the Field was just released, which is a show I've been trying to work on for the past 3 years. And it's crazy that it finally took place. So that's amazing. The premise of the show is that I want that each episode is going to highlight a different expert in a different field to teach a skill set to make us more well-rounded. So as you know, a lot of guys in the gun world, even on my YouTube channel, you could see like I do a lot of like gear reviews and things like that and testing. But besides for just the firearms and tactics side, there is a whole world beyond that that comes into being the best type of person you could be. So the first episode was all about medical. So medical, if there's anything you should master beyond guns, it would definitely be medical because you're far more likely to need medical stuff than you will to need gun stuff. So that's going to be something that you guys should check out. It's done in collaboration with Tactical Response, which is a really cool training company based in Tennessee. And they have a great curriculum when it comes to medical. So that whole episode is on medical. And we have a bunch more episodes that are lined up, ready to go. And I do plan, by the way, on making a EDC video. Thank you for asking. What isn't sure, I'll ask your feedback. You guys are here. I'll ask you guys. What I was going to do is that to make it more simple, I was going to do like an overhead shot video of just all the EDC stuff like laid out and just go straight through and talking about it versus the things that would just be on me like day to day. So like things obviously like change. For example, maybe the watch I'm wearing or the knife I'm using. My firearm is it's pretty consistent. My holster is pretty consistent, but like every now and then like the wallet changes. So I was going to do like an overhead shot kind of thing and just go through like all the current stuff I have in rotation. And also a lot of it's still right now actually on sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of stuff. Shout out to Rick Armstrong for just voting. Thank you very much. But yeah, so like I wasn't sure if you guys would want more of like a YouTube short style video, which is just kind of a very quick overview of the stuff that I have going on, or a long form video where not super fancy edits, just going through all the gear laid out on the table and just showing it that way. So I'm only in the firearms instructor of the year category. There's many different categories, but I was always only not, I think you're only able to be nominated once per, meaning not per category. You can only have one nomination throughout all the categories. So I was in firearms instructor of the year. So that link again, should take you directly to me, I think. Let me know if that actually worked. So there's firearms instructor of the year. That's the only one that I'm nominated for. But there's a lot of awesome dudes throughout the other categories as well that, you know, are great guys that you could check out. Perfect. Okay. So we said there's the nomination Thank you guys for consistently voting. I appreciate you. Then there is the show, which you guys should check out. We're also going to have a podcast that came from the show with Kayla Lewis, who is the instructor of that episode. Again, thank you guys for voting. I'm watching the comments as much as I can. So we did a whole podcast with her, and we like spoke about more of her background and her information, like her, like, you know, all her stuff, which I think was really cool. And then also, if there's a particular like topic, right? If you guys get the idea of the show now that we're covering different stuff, if there's a particular field of education that you feel like would be very interesting to learn, let me know, because I'm trying to collaborate with whoever I could find that's willing to do a video and that I vet to some degree as knowledgeable in that industry. And then we'll do a dedicated episode on that specific topic. I have a million ideas of like things, because it's not, again, this is not solely within the firearms aspect alone. There are things that work alongside also having a gun. So medical, again, being the first example of the first episode, is that that's a huge thing that you should have in collaboration to being knowledgeable how to use a firearm, those things as well. Thank you for voting. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. Are we ready to get this going? We've only been here. How long have we been here? 15 minutes? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, again, just to highlight, if you haven't commented on the video, this software I'm using is gonna be just grabbing comments from the YouTube short and just selecting a winner. So if you haven't commented on the body armor video yet, which is the body armor giveaway video, you can still comment now and it should be able to pop up. Where is the guy? The other guy is not here. I'm so surprised. There's one of the, I'm being very nice. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is right now I'm copying the link and it goes into the software, and then that should be fine. Okay. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but what I'm gonna do is I'll try to turn the camera, try to turn my phone to the camera, and it's gonna start generating the comments that are in that video, and then it should stop on one, and that would be the winner. Unless you want me to just do that and then turn it around to just show the end result. What do you guys? I'm here for you. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people. What do you guys want to do? If I show the camera, the only downside of me showing the camera is I don't know the lighting adjustment. Like, I don't know if it's gonna work well, but we can try it anyway if you want. But by the way, to Bong James Bong, the amount of people who messaged me and said it's not fair that they put the rabbi between two women who everyone had to triple decide on whether they were going to vote for me or not is messed up. That's messed up, bro. I appreciate you guys, fighting your desires and still picking me. That's crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna hit the generator button. It's going to go through a bunch of names, and then it's going to select a winner, and that'll be a winner. Are we cool? Are we ready to go? Confidence Reloaded. What's up, my guy? Thank you for joining the chat. I don't know how many people are on. I'll give you a chance, bro. The video is still out there. If you go right now and comment on the body armor video, it's one of the recent videos. Sorry, I didn't realize who you were. I'm looking at a very small screen, so I can't see profile images. I apologize. But if you go and comment on the body armor giveaway short on my YouTube channel, It's still out right now. You just need to drop a comment, and the software I'm using is going to generate from that video a winner. So you can still do it right now. I'm giving everyone a 30-second window if you didn't do it yet and you're joining the chat, because I appreciate you being on YouTube Live and taking out of your valuable day to just see my face. You're here for the body armor. You're here for the body armor, though. I have to accept that. Okay. I'm giving the fair 30 seconds. I want everyone who's able to get an opportunity here. And then maybe we could give something else away. Should we give something else away on the chat as well? Meaning, what if we give something away specifically for the people who are on the chat right now, not just people who watch the videos and then hope for the best? We could do for the inner circle of people who are actually spending their time staring at my face. I appreciate you guys. You're right. I've been more than generous with time. I'll take it. You're right. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Give me a second. I'm making sure the settings are right. And then I'm just going to click generate. Give me a second. Okay. Wait a second. I'm just making sure it's loading. Please enter. What is it? Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Sorry. I'm doing it. 1 second. I'm doing it. I have to copy the link of the video. I'm going back to the thing. Of course, it doesn't go as smoothly in person. Here we go. Okay. It's 1 second. Sorry. I think I have to do it. It was set on a mobile setting versus a desktop setting. That's plugged in. That's in the place. That is right. Why is it not working? Oh, I see what I did wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, it's generating. I don't know if you can see it. It's generating. Oh, it's going. No way. The guy who won is in the chat right now. And the winner is. Could you see the winner? I know there's a delay. I'm just waiting for the comments to blow up because I show the winner. The winner is, I'm not going to pronounce your username, bro. I'm so sorry. I love you dearly. I just don't know how to pronounce that. Congratulations, bro. We're not done. I want to do a giveaway specifically for who are the guys here on the chat, because you guys took the time to actually be here. And I appreciate you. So if you guys are down for it, we could do another giveaway just for you guys on the chat. So what my plan is I know for sure I have optics that I could send out to you guys. But what we'll do is, I'm not going to go get, I can't go get it right now. I know for sure I have optics, but what I'm going to do, Robert, shout out to you. Thank you very much for being here. And I'm glad that it's someone who's in the chat also actively watching. And again, if you're on the chat right now, we're going to do another giveaway just for you. So even if you missed that one, I want to do something else just for you guys. Okay. So now the question is how we're going to do this. What I think we should do is I'm going to think of a number, or I'm going to generate a number, let's say 1 through 50. Oh, by the way, I didn't even say, for Robert, can you please, if you have Instagram, reach out to me on Instagram so I could send you the details of how to obtain it? Can we do it that way? And then again, for the guys who are on the chat right now, I'm going to pick a number, let's say 1 through 50, because I don't think we have that many people on the chat right now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to say go. Not yet. Don't do it yet. And I want you guys to be fair. Type a number into the chat. So I'll do a pause because, again, there's a delay between what I'm saying and then what I'm actually seeing you guys do. And then I'll give it a few seconds so everyone could have it typed in. Perfect. There's 21 people in the chat. So 21 people means we have plenty of space. How many people do we have in the chat? Okay, good. So again, if there's 21 people in the chat, that means that if I say 50, we have plenty of, leeway, so to speak. Right? So I'm going to pick a number. And then when I say go, you guys are going to spam the chat with your number. And then we'll see who gets closest. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to generate a number 1 through 50, just so that there's no assumption of me being selective. So I'm in Google right now. I'm going to say pick a number 1 through 50. Okay. A number was selected. A number was selected. So you guys could post your number in the chat. And we're probably going to do it based on closest, realistically, right? So it's not my number. I put it in the chat. I put it in Google. It picked the number. And I'm going to see if I could find a closest. Let's be fair, people. I want you to just do one, please. And then... Okay. We're most likely going to do it by closest, because I'm not necessarily expecting to have it dead on. I mean, it's possible, right? Okay. We have a winner for closest. We're done. We're done. We have a winner for closest. We did it. It's fine. Everything's good. Everyone's cool. We have a number for closest. So for closest, 1 second. I'm just double checking. Okay, I'm just double checking. I just want to make sure. I want to be fair. I want to be fair. The number was 43. And I see someone who typed in 42. Chilazim? Chilazim? My guy, are you still in the chat? The number was 43. He typed in 42, which is closest that I see, unless someone tells me otherwise. That's the closest number. Okay. So once Zach, my guy, welcome to the chat. If you can, please message me on Instagram so I could try to send you out something for being here tonight. So shout out to Robert, shout out to Zach for the 2 winners. I appreciate all of you for being in the chat. Genuinely, it's very, very nice that you guys are here and taking your time out of your day. Quick recap. Please, 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 please. You could use the link that's currently pinned in the comments right now. Anyone who you know has a pulse and has an email address, have them vote. Can I send you a message on YouTube, or do you have an email? You can message me via email on my website, thetacticalrabbi.com. Message me there and we'll figure it out. So don't worry about that. But again, people don't realize the size of the networks that you guys have. So if you're able to take this link and share it with anyone you know, you're able to vote every single day between now and the 15th is the last day of voting. It is super, super, super appreciated if you're able to send that out, because that will make, I think, a committed audience of people who are sending it out daily reminders. Like, you guys are the people that are going to make it happen. Sending it to as many people as you know and letting them know that they're able to vote every single day. It resets every night at 12. So that gives us another opportunity. And this will be what really makes it a reality. We put your new series on the big screen. Epic. That's very cool. At work, that's pretty cool. I appreciate it. I hope you guys watched the first episode. I think you would like it. Also, you could share that around. I am not on Patreon. I appreciate you, though, greatly. You theoretically could do a chat donation or something. I don't know how it works, though. Not gonna lie. But yeah, the biggest thing would be, please, 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 will you go live every day to remind us? Not necessarily live. I try to post on YouTube posts, but I know not everyone sees it. Definitely not immediately. So I want to figure out a better way to do that. I try to post it every day on Instagram. And then also I try to do daily posts on YouTube. I wonder if there's a better way for you guys. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at the Tactical Rabbi. That's just also going to be like daily updates. But you could also, if you could, again, if I'm not asking too much, you could even set a reminder on your phone. It takes literally, for anyone who voted on the chat, you could attest to this. Once you click that link, this specific link takes you directly to me. So on the highest end, it should take you 2 minutes, highest, to be able to just do it. And then you can just set the reminder for the next day. And again, it's from now till the 15th. So the only reason why I'm pushing is that we have such a small window for an audience size like mine. Again, like since the audience that we have is so committed, if we have guys who are actively doing it every single day, it gives it a much better opportunity. Because other YouTube channels that have massive followings, they can just say, hey, everyone vote for me, and then freaking 10,000 votes come in, and they deserve it. They've earned that. They've built, and they earn it. I want to try. I really want to try. We're trying to make it happen. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to make it happen. Okay. So again, you guys could use that link, copy that link, and then we will follow up. I will definitely do a live. If I get nominated top 5, we're all gonna party. Again, it's you guys made it happen. It's not me. So we will all party together if I even get top 5. Forget about winning. That would be amazing also, but like forget about that. Top 5 alone, amazing. Love you guys dearly. Okay? Good Shabbos to Prince Johnny P. I appreciate you. Good Shabbos. Okay. Thank you again, guys. Again, Robert, Zach, congratulations. I'm going to look forward to sending you guys out something. Robert, I know what I'm going to send you. Zach, I want to try to send you something good. So hold me to that, and then we'll be in touch. Have a great night, everybody. I really appreciate you joining the live stream, and I'll see you all very, very soon.